2003 Cadillac CTS. Came in with a no crank, no start condition. As you can see, the computer been changed and the security light is on. What we're gonna do, we're going to do the 30-minute key programming and of course 10 minutes intervals. We're gonna read the codes and then we're gonna do the 10 minutes key programming intervals, and let's just see what the codes are. Of course, we're not interested but in the engine codes for now, because we have no start condition. The MaxiSys is trying to communicate with the computer and read the codes, current codes. And we can see class 2 data link low, rough road sensor, engine coolant, theft deterrent. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna concentrate on the theft deterrent, and we'll get back as soon as the 10 minutes is over with. Okay, YouTube. Filming myself doing repairs is just something that I cannot get myself to get familiar with. I've been having a lot of problems with recording my repairs because I do concentrate on what I'm doing, and I'm not the type that can focus on two things. I cannot multitask. So this is the 2003 Cadillac CTS that came to us with a theft issue, a VTD, vehicle theft deterrent, and I found out that the gentleman has replaced the computer and wanted programmed. Of course, the computer is not compatible with that vehicle. So I asked him for the old computer and we put it in as the new computer put in, and we found out the issue is that the code P0117, P0118, and P0125, which is related to the temperature sensor. Of course, Cadillacs decided to put the temperature sensor right here behind the plenum. So if you want to replace it, you have to take the whole plenum off, replace it. Luckily, the gentleman had it replaced, but the code is still there. So I went inside it and into my scan tool, and I found out there is a class 2 U1000 code, and the ABS is offline. The ABS is not working. So I kind of kept that in the back of my head, and I start testing the two wires that go into the temperature sensor, which is a 5-volt reference and a ground. And if you watch Scanner Danner, you would know more about the 5-volt references and how those sensors, the thermistors, work. I mean, Mr. Danner is very proficient and very eloquent in explaining the 5-volt reference. So everything tested fine, but the computer, even though in the scan tool in the data pad the temperature is reading correctly, but the car still thinks that it's running overheating, giving the message shut off the AC because the car is overheating. So with the class 2, something is pulling down the class 2 communication network. I came down here and I unplugged, as I don't know if you can see that, I just unplugged the ABS module. As soon as I did that, the communication circuit is restored and the car is running fine. I probably need some encouragement on these videos because I want to feel that I'm helping somebody. I want to feel that somebody's benefiting from these videos in order for me to pay more attention to the recording part of the repair instead of just 100% concentrating on the repair part of the problem. So I don't know if this is going to help somebody, but if you are having a problem with one sensor and it's 5-volt reference sensor, look somewhere else because something else is pulling down that network. Another sensor is pulling down that network, and you can use the breakout box to scope the communications between the modules, and that might point you into the right direction. But if you have a code or if you have a module that is offline, probably that's the culprit. So try to unplug it and see if that restores the problem. I'm sorry I could not record the whole thing, but this is the best I can do. It might not be for the DIY, but if you're a professional mechanic and sometimes wondering what could be the problem, that might steer you in the right direction. Appreciate you for watching. Share and subscribe just to give me some encouragement to keep recording. Thank you.